oil price is a reason for concerns for the markets, and that has been weighing the markets down today as well. And of course, those comments from PM Modi. But let's get going with the show and get your stock-specific questions answered. And how should you be really strategizing in a market like this? For that, Gaurang Shah is joining us, Senior Vice President, Geojit Investments, is now joining us, and Rupak De, Senior Technical Analyst, LKP Securities on the technicals. Hi, good morning to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Rupak, would you want to come in and give like a technical take?
So, technical chart wise, I would say that Walpole is getting support around its 50 days exponential moving average. So, I think it's a hold. And on the other side, the other stock, which is the other stock is.
So, Mahindra Escorts.
Yeah, Mahindra Life is witnessing a bit selling pressure, I think. But support is there at 300. So I would suggest to hold the stock with a stop loss of 300. Till the time it is remaining above 300, I think it is not going to be a problem for the medium to long term.
Next. Let's move on and get a question answered from WhatsApp. This is a WhatsApp question coming in from Sandeep. He says he's bought 1,000 shares of Reliance Power at 28 rupees. And 30 shares of Dr. Reddy's Lab at 1,300 per share. What might be the target for both these shares by May end? Should I hold or should I sell it? Okay, this is a technical question coming in. Rupak, I'll come to you. What are your target prices for Dr. Reddy's Lab and for Reliance Power, say, by the end of this month?
Hold the stock with a stop loss of 1250 because till then the stock would remain in a bullish zone. And on the higher end, 1450 and 1500 should be the target in next 1 month. On the other hand, R Power has given is forming a flag pattern, and once the stock moves beyond 30 rupees, the stock is likely to move towards 36. So 1 month target would be 36, 37. And a stop loss should be placed for R Power at 26. Below 26, I would suggest to exit the stock.
Okay, so that's a take coming in Dr. Reddy's Lab. We move on and
get a quick tech check from Rupak also. Rupak, coming to you. She's asked for Hindustan Copper and Hindustan Copper is what she wanted to invest in. Would you recommend that for the next 1 year?
As long as it is the matter of Hindustan Copper, I would suggest to buy the stock because the stock has given a flag pattern breakout and it is sustaining its previous consolidation high. So on the higher end, it might move towards 660, 680 in the short to medium term, whereas on the lower end, there is a support at 550. So I would recommend to hold the stock or buy the stock with a stop loss of 550 for a target of 660, 680.
And what about Hindustan Composite? That was the second stock you wanted to know about, Rupak.
So Hind Composite has been consolidating. So I think somebody should wait for stock to break out above 480. Above 480, the stock might come into momentum. Then it would be a buying opportunity with a stop loss of 460. Currently, I would recommend to avoid.
So you can avoid Hind Composite, but then 480 is a level that you should be keeping on your radar. Let's move on and let's take a WhatsApp question, and this is coming in from Mr. Vishwanath, and he's from Kuala Lumpur. Rupak, I'll come to you. He's holding Solar Vineyards at 282 and SW Solar at 301. What's the near-term outlook like? And if at all you want to recommend any stop loss, if it's a whole recommendation.
The Solar would be held with a stop loss of 169 because below that the stock might fall into consolidation and might lose its current momentum. And if it does not fall below 169, 170, then it is likely to move back towards the higher level of 188, 195. So hold with a stop loss of 169. The other stock is Solar Industries, right?
Solar, yeah. SW Solar.
Solar Industries.
SW Solar, Rupak?
Sorry. So the stock has found a resistance around its 200 days moving average, which is placed around 224, 225. Till the time it is remaining below 225, I don't think the bulls will come in a large number. So hold the stock with a stop loss of 206. Below that, I would suggest to exit.
Okay. Let's move on. The other WhatsApp question is coming in from Narsimha, and he's from Hyderabad. Bought KNR Constructions at 167.4, Ashok Leyland at 177. Short-term strategy, Rupak, I'll come to you.
KNH can be held with a stop loss of 185 because I can see the stock has been making high top, high bottom formation. So the stock has a ascending chart pattern. 125 should be the stop loss, and on the higher end, the target might be 144, 150 in the short term. Whereas on the other hand, Ashok Leyland looks a bit bearish. The stock has a support at 159, which is 20 days moving average. Below 159, the stock might move into bearish grip. So I would suggest to hold the stock with a stop loss of 159 and exit below that level.
Okay, let's move on then. Let's move on to the next question that is coming from Sriram Raghuraman from Chennai. He says, is it the right time to enter Lenskart at current valuations? Okay, Rupak, coming to you. Lenskart, is this the right time to enter this specific stock? I mean, in the last 1 month, it has corrected quite a bit. Right time to enter?
So last 3-4 months has been a consolidation phase for the stock. The stock has been oscillating within the band of 550 and 470. So currently, the stock is trading near its support level of 470. I would suggest to buy the stock with a stop loss of 470. On recovery, the stock might move towards 550 kind of level once again.
Right, so that was about Lenskart, and with that, it's wrap up on the show. Also, thank you so much, Gaurang and Rupak, for taking time out and helping our viewers with their stock-specific questions. Thanks. Have a nice day. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Buy Now, Sell Now. But a short break, and post that will get you markets at noon. Stay tuned.